Hi friends, in this video we will see about the named slots in the components. So in the components video we have seen about the just default slots. Now in this video we will see the what is named slots. So in that section we have took in the bootstrap card component, right? So we will take with the same example. So here if we go to card component, here we have took this one. So what I will do is I will copy the same thing, okay, and I will create a component, small component with name card. Okay, what we'll do, we will create same in the same scenario, we will create a new component and give the component name here, and we will have the template, and we will write the root node. Here I will paste the code what I have copied from the bootstrap file. Okay, here is the, so just we will indent. Okay, yeah, so this is the card component. Now when I use it here, let's check the output. So we will go to Reveal in Explorer and we will open the output. Yeah, so this is the simple example what we had. Now what my requirement is now. So for example, here card title I need to give it from the component level. So what we can do here, I will write the slot. Okay, in the component section we have learned about this slot. So if I mention this slot thing, so what I can do, in between these components, whatever the data I have wrapped here, it will be displayed in between the slots. Okay, now I will refresh the code and I will check. Okay, fine, I got it. So now I want to take from there the subtitle and the description also. So if we keep here the slot again for the subtitle, so what it will happen, we will see. Okay, here I want to keep the subtitle slot, and also for description also, card description also I need to have a slot. Okay, now if I refresh it here, so this is not the requirement. So card title from slot is displaying in the subtitle and also in the description. So this should not be the expected behavior. So in this scenario what we need to do is we need to give the name for each slots. For example, I will give name as for this slot as a title, and for this one as a subtitle. Okay, for this one as a description. Now we can go here, and what we can do here is, in this between this card components, I can wrap one div. Okay, I can write slot is equal to whatever the name we have mentioned here, we can write, and whatever the markup you want you can write. So card title. Okay, in the same scenario what I will do, I will do the subtitle. Okay, card subtitle. Okay, now here what I'll do for the description. So for the description, what I will do is, so for your so convenience, so I will take another div and I will do card description. Okay, and another div I will take and I will write lorem ipsum $sit emit. Okay, I will take another div, so can remove this markup. Okay, fine, done. So now if I go and if I refresh in the output, what could be the behavior? See, card title, card subtitle, card description, and what are the description I have given in the slots. So each slot, so the slot whatever mentioned in the title, it went and sit in this title slot, and here for the description it went and sat on the slot name description. So these are named slots. For example, see, I will not mention, so this one. So what is this default behavior? Which slot will come and sit in this default slot? So here what we can see is, if we refresh this one, so we are not able to see the description. So for this type of behavior what we can do is, so we can remove the div here. Okay, we can remove the slot here and we can write anywhere whatever we want. Okay, so if we mention top also, So if any markup, whichever slot is not defined for that one, it goes into the default slot here. Okay, so see, so this is the output. Now now then also, for example, see, anybody mentioned this component, they forgot to give the default slot. Okay, so if the user for if anyone forgets if using this component, so they forgot so they haven't given this default slot, still we can give it in between here. So what we can do is default description, so we can write it here, default description. Okay, see, so if any default slot is not default data is not given for the description, automatically we can assign here. In the same scenario here also we can define the default subtitle, and here also we can give the default title if I didn't mention anything. Okay, default title, default subtitle, default thing as came. If I mention here, I'll be able to get the card subtitle, everything. So these are the names. If you go for example, see, here is the description we have mentioned, right? So where is the description? Here we have the description. If you go here and if you inspect the element, you will be able to see that in the p tag the entire markup is wrapped. Okay, so if you see here in this p tag, the entire markup is wrapped in the, it is replaced with this slot. But in the p tag, if div tag, it is not the, it should not be the behavior. So we don't want to get this markup automatically, everything it should be displayed. So what we can do is, so we can use the template. Okay, and we can write whatever you want, you can write it here directly. So now if I mention here, you got the card description, and see, this is directly wrapped in the p tag, so there is no markup mentioned here. For example, if I mention div here, okay, if I mention div here, if you see the markup, see, div came in between this one. So if you don't want to this wrap div in between the p tag, so you can replace it with the template. Okay, in the same behavior you can replace it with the template here and template here also, so that, so here in the h5 you got a div card, right? So previously we have template, so in this h6 also you got. So now if I refresh this one, so if I see here the title, so directly the text whatever written in this template, that has came here. So in the same scenario for the card subtitle and also for the cards description. So these are the named slots in the Vue.js components. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.